Hi everyone, this is Margaret Manning with 60andMe. This is the place where women over 60 come to be inspired. And my guest today is Arian Poole. Arian is a professional makeup artist and she is a great friend of 60andMe. And I'd like to welcome you, Arian.
Hi there, Margaret. Nice to see you.
It's wonderful to have you here. And as you know, we're doing a series of videos here based on questions that women in the 60andMe community have asked. So this is one from Christine.
Okay.
And I'm glad that Christine asked this question because I have it too.
Okay.
I love eyes. I like big eyes and I like to use mascara. But I have a really difficult time applying it properly.
Okay.
And also dealing with clumpiness.
Okay.
So if you can help us with those two aspects, that would be great.
Now, as we get older, what we need is, and now this is where the clumpiness comes in, what we need is fatter lashes. Okay. We don't want fat anywhere else normally.
No.
But on our eyelashes, we want fuller, more volume to our eyelashes. Yes. So we want a volumizing kind of mascara. Most people, not everyone. So we'll talk about the other people in a minute as well. Yeah. So if you're looking for that sort of fuller lash look, which is what I'm guessing that you're wanting, what you have to do is you have to kind of do certain things to make it not look clumpy. First of all, may I say, do not do this when you get a mascara, okay? Because a lot of women do this, okay? That does not do anything, okay?
Okay.
What that does is it pushes air in there into the barrel and it dries out the mascara. So you're going to get clumps, okay? So what I suggest is, so you've got your mascara. There's really good ones out there. So it's whatever you really want to choose. But look for ones that are volumizing rather than lengthening, because lengthening makes them look sparse, like spider legs. Volumizing makes them look full, and you can build up. And some people may want to use both depending on what their look that they're going for. So once you've got your mascara, just take it out, okay? Then scrape it along here. So you don't have too much, especially if you get a brand new one. They always are loaded. So you scrape that off to make sure that you do not have a bunch of mascara on that. Okay. And when you're putting it there, you're actually able to shove it back in. So you're not wasting it. Some people say, wipe it on a tissue. Why? You're going to spend more money on the tissue, the mascara that's on the tissue. Then I always do my top lashes first. Some people do their bottom lashes first. But the reason why I do my top lashes first, because sometimes that's enough. Okay? If I do my bottom lashes, I have to do my top lashes. But if I do my top lashes, I don't always have to do my bottom lashes.
Okay. So how do you apply it properly?
Okay. So I do it in a mirror. Let me get my fringe out of the way. I look in a mirror and then tilt my head down. So I'm looking up my nose again, up my nostril, and then I do that. And when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you're less likely. If you're doing it this way, you're going to bash onto here. Okay, so if you're looking straight ahead,
yes, I see what you're saying.
You're going to hit here and you're going to get those little dots and you have to clean it up and it's a pain in the neck. So you don't want to do that.
Okay.
More work, less work is better. So you're looking down and you're just doing that. Now, if you want to really kind of spike up the ends, and I don't mean spike as in, pointy, but if you want to really give the ends a little bit thing, I do this with the tip. And there's some mascaras out there that have like a little ball on the end that actually facilitate this even more. But you can do that with your regular mascara. And that gives the outer corners that little extra kick, which is really nice. Okay.
So do you put the brush right down to the rim of your eye, or do you do the tips first and then go down and closer to your eye?
I do the tips first and then I go down and do that because I want more on the tips than I do at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for those of you if you do still get clumping, then what I use is either the little brush that's on the end of our double-ended brush.
Okay.
Or this little tool I adore. And they sell these in a lot of the drugstores or chemists or whatever you want. These are eyelash combs. Okay.
I've never seen one of those. Like, and that's exactly
pins.
Yeah.
So in the olden days, people used to use pins. I remember when I first started working as a makeup artist, people used to use pins to separate. That just freaks me out.
Like a safety pin, you mean? Like a pin?
Yeah, like a safety pin. Yeah, I would hate to have any kind of pins going near my eyes. So this is kind of pinish, but not pin, not like real pins.
That's great.
Just comb them out, and I comb them from the top and from underneath as well.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
I'm really fussy because I had a photographer that I used to work with in the early 80s, and she used to look at models' mascara through a magnifying glass. Any clumps, weren't
She
booked
was
up.
out there with her pen.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
that's
I
great.
really worked hard on. And then if you want, you can also, if you want to give them that extra little bit of curl, a heated eyelash curler is a wow. Now, you use your mascara first, then the heated eyelash curler afterwards, and it just bends the lashes back. So you just hold that on, and it just gives the eyelashes this really nice little bend, gives it much more of an open eye feeling.
Okay. Arian, excuse me for interrupting you, but you actually sell those, don't you? That
Yes, we
heated.
do.
Now,
Yeah.
this is so funny because we use that product when we did our makeup videos.
Yes.
And I was like you said, it's a wow.
It
And then
is.
I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
And this morning when I was doing my makeup and I was using my eyelash curler,
Yeah.
the liner that I had put on got smudged because it was not
Yeah.
heated. But I just forgotten about
Heated
that
curlers
product.
are so
It's
good.
awesome.
I love them because I discovered them quite a few years ago, probably about 10 years ago, because I'm really scared to use those pinchy ones,
Yeah, they're quite
especially if I'm
dramatic.
doing a celebrity client. If I pinch a celebrity client, yeah, I won't be working with that person ever again.
Yeah,
I might
this
not be
is
working with anybody ever again. So
wow.
I
Okay.
was always, when I had to use the pinchy ones, I was like that, or giving it to them and go, well, you do it. Because if they pinch themselves, well, tough luck.
Well, you
That's
can
all.
feel it to yourself. You can actually,
Oh, it's
it's
horrible. But
easier.
these
Yeah.
ones here are just great. You just hold them on there. It's, it's really good. But I used to always be so afraid. I never want to hurt anybody, and to hurt anybody with those pinchy ones. Now, to do the bottom lashes, rather than doing this to the bottom lashes, let me scrape that off again. Rather than going like this to the bottom lashes, what I do with the bottom lashes is just dab it. Okay. So I just do a touch on the bottom lashes like that. So it's not too full, because that can also, if you get it down here, it gets messy. Some people don't have great length on their bottom lashes. Some people have huge length on their bottom lashes, but you don't want them to look spidery. So that's a good thing. So that's a volumizing mascara that will do that. And then if you've got ladies out there in the community who really aren't keen on mascara, but they want something, my navy blue mascara is a much thinner formulation. It's for those women who want mascara, but they don't want to look like they're wearing mascara. It's really lightweight.
It's lovely.
So if you're somebody who likes mascara, you're not going to like this at all. If you're somebody who's been a bit like, I'm not sure, navy is a better option than brown, because brown can make you look tired. And I'm just going to put the navy on my hand so you can see that it's not, it's not bright blue.
Yeah. No, it's a really nice touch. And we've talked about this, blue is the new black when it comes to eye products for older women, because they also make your eyes a little bit whiter. Yeah, they bring out the white.
They make the eye whites look a little bit whiter.
Yeah,
but so if you're somebody who is, out there, you're listening to us and go, I really am not a fan of heavy mascara. A lighter weight mascara, not too volumizing, that just coats the lashes, is a better option for you, because, everyone has their own, comfort area, and you want to play to your strengths.
Absolutely. Well, Christine, I hope that helped you. I hope that you now have a better idea of how to apply mascara, and I've actually been educated as well. I'm going to get one of those heated eyelash curlers. Thank you so much, Arian. That's great advice. Thank you.